guys, welcome to my channel. My name is Progress, and today I'm trying to clear the air about why Africa do not fully embrace the LGBT movement or the Pride movement. This is to commemorate with the Pride month, which is June. If you turn on your TV, you always see people, the lesbians, gay people, transgender, bisexual, queer people celebrating what they call the Pride Month. Well, as much as I have respect for everybody's choice of life, I also equally believe that some other people should equally respect others' choices, especially African choices. So the reason why I'm bringing up this video, I'm being inspired, to bring up this very topic or to clear this air by the recent happening in Uganda. If you listen to the news, the Ugandan government just some weeks back passed the Anti-Homosexuality Act, which prohibits same-sex relationship in the country, and it comes with a very dire consequences like punishment. So as I read in the news too, the US government responded with a sanction. One of the reasons why Africa do not really embrace the LGBTQ movement or the Pride is because it is against our cultural belief. Our cultures do not really recognize things that are unnatural. Like, we believe that this same man-to-man sexual relationship is unnatural. That's not how God had ordained it. That's not how nature had ordained it. So bringing it to us, it's like strange, and it's very difficult for us to adapt and even recognize, like I said, the rights of people that wants to get into this thing. As a matter of fact, people don't really in Africa come out like they do in the Western world, come out to say, okay, I am gay, I am a lesbian. They hide to do these things because it's something that breeds shame. It's shameful. Another reason why Africa do not actually believe or embrace the LGBTQ and Pride is because it's against our religion. In Africa, we have three types of religious belief system. That's the Christianity, Islam, and traditional African religion. These three religions do not in any way recognize anything that are unnatural. There are things like in the traditional religion aspect, there are certain things you do and it will bring curse on the land. Like, the streams will dry up, like it will bring about drought, it will bring even death on the land. So being an unnatural thing, that's why Africans do not really fully embrace the LGBT movement. Another reason is that Africans, in every family, we believe in lineage sustainability. We believe in carrying our family name from one generation to the other, and that brings us to why the male children are very, very important. Male children are very, very important in African homes because they are the carriers of the family names from one generation to the other. Women are also valued though, but the importance of a male child is much more than that of a female, because our parents will always believe, like especially our fathers, that a female child will be married out to another family and then she will go procreate there. So children are very, very important in Africa, and then for you to tell us to embrace the LGBTQ means that that very procreation process is going to be halted, and then will depopulate us. In Africa, we believe in population. That's why you see a very poor African man who have 3, 4 children, 5. In those days, 15, 20, marry 5 wives. So it's unnatural to us, so we find it very hard to embrace it. I think you now get the point. On that note, I want to say something about trying to force it on Africans. If you talk about human rights, if you talk about respect for human rights, respect for the LGBT, without having also respect for African culture, I think you are wrong. If you preach about the rights of LGBT without also preaching the rights or respecting, having regards for the cultures of Africans, then whoever that is proposing this is wrong. The West should also learn to respect, what Africa believes in, the belief system of Africa, the way of life of Africans. Don't try to force things on Africans. I've come to the end of my video. I hope you learned something why Africans do not really fully embrace the LGBT movement. If you have, please subscribe, share, and like this video. Thank you. I love